Hey, it's Ansley in the German Band tasting room, and I'm holding a bottle of Los Nahuales Special No. 3. These are assembled and distilled by Karina Abad herself, and she is one of the most gifted people that's doing anything with mezcals right now. I mean, and what's interesting about her is she came up as a lab chemist, so she knows these things in ways that most people don't. She knows these products in ways, but experiences, and then she's been talking to these producers all over Oaxaca, managing the Alipus program and the Mezcalero program. So she's been exposed to a lot of different ways of making mezcal, and more interestingly, she's had the task of explaining to these guys who tend to be somewhat set in their ways why they should alter their distillation, their cuts a little bit, why they should be smelling instead of tasting when they're making their cuts, why they should be being more regular in their fermentation, this kind of thing. She really knows her stuff. You can imagine a woman trying to tell some 50-year-old Mexican how he should be distilling the mezcal he's been distilling all his life. She's very talented. Anyway, this is almost half Tobala, which is everybody's favorite wild agave. And then she's got the percentages here. It's 48%. And then some Espadín, 25%, some Tempestate, 13%. And then Ciarrudo, which is this kind of weird, it's this enormous cultivated agave. I mean, they weigh a couple of 100 pounds. And very, this kind of like deep richness. Big agaves tend to be better. I don't know why that is, but they just are. Best one I ever tasted was somebody distilled a Tobala that had won a prize, it's sort of like at the state fair. It was this enormous one, and he distilled it in a small distill separately, and I had a taste of that. It was amazing. Anyway, let's go. Los Nahuales Special No. 3. 4 different agaves. (16%), 60% of them wild. This is, got, again, beautifully balanced. She got the proportions absolutely right. It smells like it was made from some amazing single variety of agave that has all these different qualities instead of being a mix of different agaves. It's a very unified and very sweet, fruity, delicate. Boy, this is beautiful. Very complex. You really know that it's a blend. It hits very many parts of your palate and your mouth. Beautiful finish, light, very soft, no aggressivity whatsoever. What's the percentage on this? 47%. You'd never know it. This is beautiful stuff.